Hi, everyone. Welcome to Kiki and Kibitz. It's Mary, and I am here after an absence all week. Some of you guys may have noticed I haven't been recording all week. I had the flu, and today is actually the first day I am feeling better, and I am so excited because we have Shereé and Debo here with us today. Hi,
Hey,
guys. Thank you for
hi.
joining me. So, Shereé, last night was finally the welcome home party for Anthony. Okay.
Right.
And I want to ask you, first of all, what, whose bright idea was it to sign up for Love After Lockup and decide to put your love story out there?
Mines.
Okay. Why did you decide that this was going to be a great idea? Because I personally cannot do reality TV, and this is why I do YouTube. So
Mhm.
I'm just wondering, did you watch the show before? Like, did you know about the show? And what was your thought process going into this?
So I actually started watching the show. I think it was about maybe 3 years ago.
Okay.
And
What
I kind of like
couples,
it. Huh?
which couples were you into when you were watching? Like, who was your favorite couple to watch?
I didn't really have a favorite couple. I had favorite cast members.
Okay.
So Indy, I love her.
Okay.
I wasn't a fan of her boyfriend.
We don't
Not a
like
fan of him
Harry
at all,
around
but
here.
I
No,
love
we don't like.
her.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
I really like is her Justine and Michael, what's his name?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Fan of them. Of course, Monique, like that's sis all day.
Yes.
Big fan of Monique. And I also like Eris as well.
We love
Um
Eris. We love
and
Eris.
I think Taylor is that her name?
Yes. Taylor. Yes. We love Taylor.
Yes, love her. Love
Yes.
her.
We love Taylor. We love Taylor. All great cast members.
Yeah. So
Yes.
that was for like um, love after, and then for
Right.
like during Renika, that's my girl.
Oh
Well,
yes, Renika's my
that's
girl.
my
We all
that's
love
my
Renika.
baby.
We
Yeah.
all love Renika. So
That's my
Debo,
Leo sister, big Leo in the building.
you guys are twins.
Yes.
Okay, who is the older one? Who's older? Okay, all right. So Debo,
What's up?
when she told you that she was going to sign up for Love After Lockup, what did you think? Did you think she lost her fucking mind?
Of course. I say, yo, you crazy as fuck. And then you got the nerve to ask me to be on the show with you. I said, man,
You
listen, don't
said,
fuck that.
"Oh my god."
I'm
Did
with the
you
shit.
watch the show before?
Yeah, me and Brandy, we always watch the show, but I ain't really pay attention to the character names and all that.
Right, right, right. So
I
you were
just watch
familiar
it.
with the show, and you were like, "Okay, my sister wants me to go on this hot mess with her."
Yeah. So I was with it.
You were with it. You were
Let's
He had
with it.
no choice.
let's
What you
do it.
mean? He had no
I'm riding
You
with
had
my
no
sister.
choice. Of course, that's your twin. You got to ride with your twin, and
Mm-hmm.
especially you're the older one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Debo, let me get to my questions here. Now, I want to know, honestly, what did you think? How was the filming experience for you, having cameras stuck in your face? Like you weren't signing up for all this. This is Sheree's story.
I mean, it was cool. It was it wasn't too much. Me personally, I'm a camera guy anyway. I like to be in front of the camera,
Oh,
so
there you go.
it
There
didn't
you go.
bother
So
me.
you were right at home.
Yeah,
You
I
were
was
loving
cool
it.
with it.
Shereé,
Yeah.
how about you? How was the filming experience for you? Going to pick up Anthony at the prison.
All right, first off, before we talk about me, let's talk about Devo. So when I mean he is like a drama king and everything got to be perfect, he
Mm-hmm.
gave production a hard time. Like
Oh,
I
really?
wasn't the star of the show. Like we had to do everything around his schedule. Forget my schedule. Every time we filmed with him,
So you really tell
it
me.
was around his schedule. Like he dragged it, and it was annoying. Let's
Listen,
talk about it.
because I
Diva,
work.
were you
I
being a
work too.
diva?
I gotta
Were you
take care
being
of
a
my
diva?
family and all that. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, that come first, and then this shit come after. That's how that went.
So you were
But,
making
you
it a
know, we
little
still
hard
made it
for
happen,
her.
though. It still
Right.
went down.
It still went down, but it had to be on your schedule. And Sheree's like, what the fuck? I'm supposed to be the star here. Why be working around his schedule?
Yeah, he was getting on my nerves. But to
I mean, they really wanted me. That's why. Now I'm here. You're welcome.
To answer your question, I was extremely nervous. Like the first maybe 2 days,
right?
It was kind of nerve-wracking, you know, because I was trying to find that fine balance of staying true to who I am and my professionalism, but then also making sure that I give that raw side of me for TV, you know, like I just wanted to make sure that my storyline stuck out there. And anybody who has never done reality TV, you just don't know how it feels having those cameras in your face. So for everybody that be talking shit, I wish you would get in my shoes and do it, okay? Because it ain't that easy.
And that's why I don't do reality TV and I do YouTube, because I would not be able to fuck with being on TV. Okay? So, I mean, I get that. And then you're trying to pick up Anthony, right? And you got the cameras there. And, you know, and it's just not, I can imagine. Shereé, you're laughing.
How about I'm laughing because let's talk about how I was waiting for Anthony for a whole hour and a half before he came out, and my feet was sliding, and they so messy. They kept putting the cameras on my feet when my feet was sliding. When I had the white tie-up shoes, they come on. Why y'all do me like that?
Messy as fuck. I know. Messy as fuck.
I need to take it easy on my sister for real. Fall back a little bit. Let her live.
I mean, I love your sister. I think Sheree's a fucking trip. I love how she has everything on schedule. I could deal with that. I could deal with the schedule. You know, I mean, I like how you had the resume all ready for Anthony as soon as he came out. You have goals. You have all that. I'm down with that. I'm down with that. You know, honestly, I see
that's really me. Like when my family, when we go on vacation, my brothers, whoever it may be, my best friends, my cousins, I'm the one who put the itinerary together. And it's not like just like a one day. Like It's like the full 4 days of vacation. We're going to do this. We're going to get up to go to breakfast and we're going to go to the club. We're going to go to brunch. We're going to I'm the one that like to find all of the places for us to go. And then we do it. You know what I mean? Like, so that's just in me. That's just who I am by nature.
Right. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's some people that are super organized and some people that just aren't. And I could deal with a super organized. Debo, you are complete opposite of Shereé?
No, I'm that's me. Organized.
That's you too? Organized too? Oh,
We're
okay.
the same person. Like literally.
Oh, really?
All that.
So he's like, oh my goodness.
Take
okay.
Your shoes off, recover my house, all that. That's me. The camera crew had to put the
little blue
they had to put the shoe covers over their feet
when it came in his house.
Listen.
There you go. Hey, it's your house and that's the way you have things there.
That's what it is.
Debo, what was your reaction when Shereé told you that she was getting back together with Anthony after all those years?
To be honest, I didn't even remember him. So when she told me that, I was like, who? What?
That was my next question. I was going to ask you, do you remember him from when she was 14?
And she's trying to make me remember him. And I'm like, no, I don't remember him. So.
Because technically I wasn't even supposed to have a boyfriend at that time. So you probably didn't even know. Like, he didn't know. We all hung out as friends. Like, we have a mutual best friend. Right. And he knows our mutual best friend. His name is Frankie. And we all just hung out as a group. So at that time, I wasn't even supposed to be dating. My brothers are, I have 3 brothers, and they all are super overprotective. So when he seen me with these group of guys, he probably only thought that they were friends. He probably thought Anthony was just my friend, but it was more than that.
Shout out Dede and Chino.
Right. Those are my 2 other brothers.
And they all protect you, Shereé.
Yes.
You know,
even down to the baby brother. He's 30 years old. and he thinks he's the father of all of us.
Oh my goodness. Girl. So, Debo, is Shereé always like this, like extra over the top,
Whoa.
like what we see on TV?
No, for real, honestly, that probably was like, that was the medium version.
The medium version?
Yeah.
Okay, I figured that much.
When she home, when there's no cameras around and it's just us, I'm gonna get y'all some footage one day.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay, Sheree's looking at him like, what?
Show y'all the real Shereé. But yeah, she's extra. She's definitely extra.
Shereé, you started off your storyline with this lie about being legally married to Anthony. Now, I just have to ask you, why did you feel the need to lie when it was his fuck up that fucked it up? I would have told everyone. I would be like, he's the fucking asshole that was still legally married.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm just curious why you decided to carry on a lie.
I mean, it was, I don't know, like, it was embarrassing. It was very embarrassing. Like, I sent out invitations for my bridal shower to all of my family and friends. Like, it was something special to me. Even though we were getting,
of course, yeah.
Yeah, we were getting married in prison, but still, it was something still special to me. And then when everything hit the fan, I didn't really know how to explain it to anyone. Right. So what I told everyone is because during that time, it was during like COVID was bad, especially in New York. I was currently living in Florida at the time. So I told them that we couldn't get married due to the facility basically shutting down everything, saying that there was no marriages, there was no visits, no nothing. And COVID stopped the marriage. So that's how I ended that in a sense. And then lied and said that we wound up getting married. And then, I just fucking got just.
And the one thing that I didn't understand watching last night's episode, why Anthony's mom was so mad at you.
Yeah.
She was like going off about you lying to her. I'm like, I would be mad at my son. I'll be upset. Like if I was in Anthony's mom's shoes and I found out that I was lied to this whole time, I would be lashing out at my son. Not at you.
I mean, I think that she was more so mad at me because Sharice and I, we see each other often. We built this relationship with one another. Anthony was in prison. So it's like, you're sitting in my face every day and we're building a relationship. And in my mind, I'm thinking I'm building a relationship with my daughter-in-law and you ain't married to my son. So I think she took it more so. I think she took it personal and she was kind of hurt more than anything, kind of disappointed. Because she and I actually do have a great relationship. So I think that's what it was, to be honest.
So she was more disappointed in you because she would expect, because you guys are building this foundation, that you would have came clean to her. But correct. I'm sure she got over it. I'm sure she got over it.
Okay.
So, so we talked about this a little bit, the social media feedback. How has social media been for you? Because I know this show, they could rip you apart on social media. And you already mentioned about the shoes.
Honestly, I thought it was funny. I have like thick skin. If you're not tough and if you don't have thick skin, this show isn't really for you. And
reality TV isn't for you if you don't have thick skin.
So, I caught myself going back and forth with a couple of people trying to defend myself and Anthony, and then I kind of stopped. I don't even look at the comments no more, to be very honest. But when I was looking at the comments, I was laughing with them because some of the shit that they be saying be funny, and I would laugh right along with them. So it don't bother me. Like I got tough skin, like for real. Like I was raised by wolves. I'm the only girl. I got all brothers. So if y'all think y'all could ever touch my soul, that ain't never gonna happen, baby.
There you go.
No.
There you go. Because your brothers do not play,
Mhm.
and you get roasted by your brothers. So I mean, you're, you know,
For sure.
so
Yep. Plus, you know what you signed up for, so.
exactly. That's why I don't get some people who complain
Mhm.
when they know what they signed up for. Guys, Renika is in the comments and she wants to join us. So I just gave her the link to join us.
Okay.
So Renika's going to be joining us in a minute. And
Renika, my baby, I love you, sis. That's my girl.
Yep. I just sent her the link. And we'll get her in here. Now, my next question for you guys. Tell me more about your Saved by Spreads Foundation that you started with Anthony
Yes.
and what you guys are doing.
Yes. So Saved by Spreads is a foundation that, let me just say this. Being the girlfriend of someone that was incarcerated for 7 years had to be one of the hardest things that I've ever done, because they think that the inmate is the only person that's suffering.
Yes.
And
yes.
it's not like that. You know what I'm
not at
saying?
all.
Like,
The family members suffer.
the family members, the kids, the nephews, the nieces, the mother. Your mental have to be strong for that within itself. Because if you don't have the mindset to be able to deal with someone who is incarcerated,
right,
you might as well just walk away, But to talk about Saved by Spreads, I've listened to Anthony talk about so many men that he was locked up with, how he used to feed them, how they didn't have they didn't have no family, no money. And I would send, packages to Anthony because he was at a cooking facility, and he would cook for so many people and say, yo, bro, go get a bowl, go get a bowl, go get a bowl. And stuff like that used to just touch my heart, because he really does have a big heart. And I just wanted to do something, for our community and just help people that can't help themselves. So that was one of the reasons why I started the foundation, to be able to provide food packages. And not only that, there's a lot that I have in store for Saved by Spreads. But yeah, so I'm excited to see.
Yeah, I mean, that's a really good cause, because people do forget on how it really affects family members when their loved ones go in, and then those people inside suffer because the family members don't have the means to provide for them, but they're on the inside. So it's just like a cycle. So that is such a great idea, Shereé.
Thank you so much.
So now, Debo, your wife had mentioned there's a test that you have to get through in this family, apparently, and she did it, and Anthony's gonna have to do it as well. So if Brandy doesn't mind, I want to ask her, how did Shereé torture her?
Hold on, I'll let her come over here and answer that.
It wasn't really torture. It wasn't really torture.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Brandy. How are you?
Hi. All right, so let me start off. So it wasn't really torture, really. I'm gonna just say I felt like, because she was the only girl in the family, so any of her brothers really having, a girlfriend, another female around, her brothers, I think it was a little like territorial a little bit. She wasn't too bad. It's just the women in his family in general. It wasn't like, just Shereé.
Right.
In reference to his mother, exes, or the sister, even his kids, you had to get through all of that. So that's what I was talking about. But she definitely had her part to play in it.
Of
but
course.
she wasn't like the mean sister. She didn't come off really like that. It was just more so, like I said, territorial. I'm the only female, these are all my brothers. I'm the only sister.
Right. Then Anthony must feel the same way coming into your family, because he has all these brothers. You're the only female, Shereé.
So I was more
Anthony has all sisters. All sisters. Anthony's the only male in his family and has all girls. So it's the opposite.
Exactly. So I was just more so on it like, wait, he's not gonna come in here and have it easy because it's 3 guys over here, so they should feel the same way that you felt, but times 3.
Mm-hmm.
So, don't let him come in here and just be too easy because we're older now. If we were young, I got with James when I was what? 14? I went out 16 years ago. I was what? 18, 19? So we was younger then. Now it's like, oh, we older, we past that. No, do the same shit to him that you was doing to me.
Exactly.
Same exact shit. All the kids, all the people, everybody do the same shit. We not too old now.
Exactly. No. If they did it to you, they got to do it to him.
Right.
It's
I don't care
fair.
if it was 17 years ago, 16 years ago. Do it now again. But I didn't, me being in his same position, kind of, sort of, I wasn't necessarily saying that to come at him. It was just more so to Shereé. Like, let your brothers be annoying to him. Let's see if he can get through it. Let's see. Like, you can't just let everything just be a little. But like I said, you wasn't too bad. Like, you had your own things going on. Like, so you wasn't really like, really invested in me and your brother's relationship that bad. Like you had your own stuff. You was in college. She had her own things going on.
Right.
But
it could have been worse. And it could have been worse.
Maybe it was best that I was away in college because I was in college in Miami. I think if I would have been here to witness their relationship, it probably would have been.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We've had some crazy times together, trust me. She kicked me out of Debo's 30th birthday party before.
Oh, really?
Kicked me out the party. Mm-hmm.
I did, but that was a long time ago.
And I went out with a fight. Because she wasn't just gonna kick me. She wasn't just gonna kick me the fuck out.
I could picture it. Oh no. Because Debo's birthday is your birthday.
She had her own special birthday for him, specifically for him.
Yeah. And she tried to. It was a situation that happened at this party, and one of her friends were very boisterous.
Okay.
And I just felt like her being his sister, excluding me, like I'm out of the equation. This is his birthday, and one of your friends are being very boisterous. So you being his sister, you should have stepped up to your friend and just said, hey, XYZ. But outside of that, that was my only issue that I had with the party. So that's why I kicked everybody out.
No, you didn't.
Her, the friends, everybody.
You didn't kick everybody out. You kicked me and my friend had to go.
Had to go.
Her and her crew had to go. Her and the crew.
And I just opened the door and I said, have a good night. So I did it gracefully. I didn't do it like, raunchy or like nothing. I just opened the door and I said, you guys have a good night.
At least she didn't get a bouncer to remove you like Renika did with her family.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Renika had a whole bouncer.
Renika said, throw these bitches out. All of them. Every
Miss Mary, let me say something to you. If you believe this shit that's coming out Brandon's mouth, he is fucking lying.
You see, I'm trying to tone it down. I made it very
lying.
You don't have to tone it down, Brandy.
It was very ratchet.
Turn it
the
up.
way she threw me out. Very
Tell
ratchet.
her turn it up.
It was not ratchet.
Very ratchet.
It was not, Shereé. I thought I did a good job.
Shereé said, I don't want to start a fight between sisters.
Exactly. Well, we don't kick people out of parties anymore.
No. We don't kick
to the point where we just have to deal with it because we're family.
Right. Exactly.
So no one can get kicked out.
Like at the going away party, Richie Sr. and Anthony, the fans thought that they were going to go at it in the parking lot, but they didn't. They talked it out like men, and
they did a good job.
They did a good job. They did a good job. I was really proud of the both of them.
Yes, they did a good job. They did.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I was expecting fists to be thrown. At the very least, I thought Richie Sr. was going to give him some attitude. But
Rich is not like that.
I would say Rich is good.
Yeah,
Rich is good.
He's not one of them type
he's good.
Guys.
Okay.
Yeah, Rich is good.
Right. But when you feel like somebody's crossing a boundary, especially with kids,
yeah,
it could turn left in a second. You know,
And that happened before.
With me, yeah, that would have been a different story. But
yeah, you know,
I like how they handled that.
They did
right,
a good job.
exactly. I mean, I thought that was great. So, Shereé, what were you thinking while they were talking out there? Because I know they were talking a lot longer than what we saw. So,
was
were you
nervous?
like worried? Were you nervous?
No,
Oh, you knew they was gonna do good.
I knew.
Oh, good.
Good, good.
Only because Big Rich is not confrontational at all.
Right.
So if anything was going to happen, it was going to come from Anthony. And Anthony, he wasn't going to do anything to put himself in a position to go back to prison. So I knew that nothing was going to go down.
Right.
The person that we, you know, in my mind, the person that I need to think about in this entire situation was his mother. Because Charisse could be a little bit belligerent. And, you know, she feels like she got to fight all of Anthony's battles. So if she felt like that Rich was saying the wrong thing or moving his hands the wrong way, she probably would have said something. So my eyes was kind of like on her and a little bit.
Right, exactly. Yeah, because she could be kind of the wild card sometimes. So
not kind of.
She is the wild card. So, Debo, did you agree with Anthony's assessment that Richard had to step up more? Did you think he was slacking, and that's why Anthony had to have?
I'm gonna say, no comment.
Okay.
No comment to that.
Okay,
one. No comment.
You got it. Not a problem. So Shereé, Anthony has said on the show that you and his mom are a lot alike. Do you agree with that assessment?
Absolutely not.
What do you guys think? You guys are cracking up.
They both firecrackers. In my opinion, I see how she could feel like, you know, Shereé is a mini me of her or whatever, because they got the same type of attitude.
Shereé's like, no.
No.
What? Okay. Why don't you think that you and Charisse are alike, Shereé?
Because I have a filter.
Okay.
I have a filter. I know when to shut up.
Right.
I know when to shut up.
And she just doesn't have that filter, as we can tell. No.
Yeah.
But I would say, you know, the energy. You guys match the same energy.
Yeah, you might not have a filter in 20 years.
I think I'm gonna be
I don't think so. I don't think so with your son. I don't think you're gonna have like much of a filter in 20 years with your son.
No. When it comes to your kid, trust me, I don't have a filter when it comes to mine either.
I don't think. I beg to differ.
Well, I'm gonna be here, so we'll see.
Brandy's like, I'm gonna be sitting here
I'll
watching.
update you. Right, in 20 years, I'll update you.
I'll update you in 20 years.
Right.
So, Shereé, does your coworkers know about the show?
Yes.
Do they think you're fucking insane? Do they watch you?
I mean, they don't think that I'm insane. I'm pretty chill. Like, to be honest, I have like 2 or 3 different personalities, to be honest.
Right.
Like,
that's pretty chill.
No, seriously. Like, everybody got, you know, different personalities. Like, when I'm at work, I am like strictly like Shereé. Like, I'm an HR director. You know what I mean? So I go to work and I get the job done.
Right.
I have times where they do see a certain side of me and they're like, whoa, like she could be a pit bull. But I have to be that way, especially in the position that I'm in. You know what I'm saying? So that's just that. But they love the show. My boss, she watched the show. Some of my coworkers, they watch the show. They talk about Debo all the time. They says he's hot. Yeah, there'd be some weird shit going on when they become into my
like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Thank you, ladies.
They wouldn't know her.
Yeah, but yeah, they
Brandy's like, excuse me.
But yes, so Miss Mary, we have Shereé. That
Right.
Shereé is like professional. Like
right,
that's
professional
HR,
Shereé,
right? Then you have Ray,
Mm-hmm.
right? That's like, the bug out, like, the baby sister who always talking. Then you got Smack. They call me that in college. Like that's the person who just turns up, like, let's take shots. And then you got Zoe. Zoe is
That was 4 different people.
all right, that's 4. Zoe is the person. My brother my brother don't want to hear about this, but Zoe is like, that's what Aunt like Zoe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get that. Okay. Demo's like, I don't need to hear about that, but okay.
So 4, there's 4, yeah.
Count it, 4.
Four different personalities. Hey, everybody has this different
It's
personalities.
only 7 days in a week.
Right. So she has 4. It's not too bad.
I'm Shereé Monday through Friday from 9 to 4:30.
Okay. And then afterwards, it's just, you pick
It just
amongst.
depends.
It just depends. Right. It just depends on the mood and what's happening in the situation and how you got to deal with it.
Yeah.
Debo's like, I don't want to know. Like all this personality shit is giving me a headache.
He knows. He's been dealing with me our whole life.
Crazy to me.
They have special places like that.
Shereé, what recommendation would you give to somebody who is currently in a relationship with someone who is incarcerated?
Honestly, I don't got no recommendation. Follow your heart.
Follow your heart. There you go.
Follow your heart, because you just never know how it's gonna go. You never know how it's gonna go. You might find a man that picks you off your feet, and he may be, great. He may be great once he's released. And then you might find somebody who, is showering you with so much love while he's in prison, and then when he comes home, he ghosts you.
Right.
It depends on the man's mindset. You know what I'm saying? He has to change his mind and his heart while being in prison. And if he hasn't done that, when he comes home, he's not going to be the man that you thought that he was. So,
exactly,
if you want to date a man that's in prison, more power to you. I can't tell you what to listen. Hello.
Yeah, exactly. So are there any misconceptions out there that you want to clear up now while you have the chance? Like, is there anything that aired that you're like, something? What the hell?
I think who I really am as a person. I think that I definitely was able to showcase who I am as a mother. My son is my number 1 priority. Period. You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
And anybody that knows me, they know that. But I think that the perception that people have about me and Anthony's relationship, he's real nonchalant, always been, always.
He seems like that type that just is very nonchalant, laid back.
Very. That's his real personality. He's never had social media a day in his life. Never had a Facebook, never had a MySpace, never had a nothing. So to have cameras in his face, it was a lot for him. And he did it because he knew that it was something that, that I wanted to do. And we both, as a team felt like that, will probably be good for us and our platform. But that man has loved me ever since we was younger. Love me now, he's gonna love me 20 years later. That's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? So, people be like, oh, he looked like he's not even into her, and this, that, and the third, or whatever the case.
You're like, no, that's the way he is. That's just his demeanor.
And anything that I've done while being on the show is something that Anthony asked for. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So let's not get it twisted. You know what I mean?
Right,
like
exactly.
Anthony he's never had a party as an adult. Never. You know what I'm saying? So when he expressed that to me while he was in prison, I felt like that it was necessary for me to do something as his spouse to make him smile. If nobody ever has thrown you a party before, I'm going to be the one that throw you the party.
I'm going to throw you a party. Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think that with production being there and then him freshly being out of prison, that itself was just too much for him.
Right.
But we did turn up afterwards, after production left, because we did party on after, and we had a great time.
Yeah.
We was
Yeah.
lit.
Definitely.
You know, it's just a matter, like, people have to remember that these guys are coming out and women are coming out of prison, and they're having cameras stuck in their face from the minute that they walk out. So not only are they trying to adjust to being, you know, in the outside world after how many years that they've served in prison, now they have cameras stuck in their face. So it's like a double whammy. So I don't think a lot of people, when they see the inmate, when they first come out and their interactions and how they are, you know, with their family members and stuff, like, they don't take that into consideration, that there's a camera stuck in this person's face. You know what I mean? And it's like, so like, I could see that that's just his demeanor. He's just one of those guys that's just laid back. Whatever's happening, I'm going to let it happen as long as it's not involving me. I don't care.
That's
And,
him.
you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. So do you have a message that you would like to share with the fans?
Me?
Yeah.
Not really. I mean, I have a lot of people that DM me on Instagram or message me on Facebook, and they tell me how much, you know, they love Anthony and I. And I appreciate those supporters so much. And then for people that, you know, be trolling, maybe talking shit or whatever, like, you know, like, honestly, ain't no, like, I don't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep doing what you want to do. If you want to talk shit, talk shit. Like, I ain't mad at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, it's freedom of speech. You can say whatever you want to do.
You can say
what
whatever
you want to say. I don't care.
you can say whatever you want to say, but you know the truth, Shereé. And you know the way you know the truth. You know the way your man is. You know how your relationship is, and people are going to talk shit regardless.
Yeah.
You know, unfortunately. But so what do you guys think of this season so far? And like last night's episode, Renika crashing in on Ashante. What did you think about that?
Honestly, first off, rest in peace.
Yes.
Rest in peace.
Yes.
You know, Big Diva, that's this. You know what I'm saying? So she was hurt. I could tell, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could look at the TV and just, you know, me knowing her heart now, I know that she hurt. It was really disrespectful of him to handle her the way that he handled her.
I know.
But you know, it is what it is, and you live and you learn, and I know that God is gonna definitely heal her heart, and she's gonna find somebody that's gonna sweep her off her feet, and you know, so I pray that she finds the man that she really, really, really wants and what she deserves, you know.
Right. So. And then we have poor Louis trying to navigate between two strong-headed.
I love Louis.
I love Louis too, but I feel bad for him sometimes between Melissa and his mom. It's like he's caught between a rock and a hard place. But last night he had me crying.
Yes, me too.
When he apologized to Donna for everything.
Yeah.
And,
yeah, no, for sure.
Because drug addiction is really, really fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, I know I've had people in my family, and you don't even know the person.
Right.
It's like the person that you love, it's not there.
Right.
Drugs totally taking them over. And you could just see how Louis, oh my God, the regret and the remorse, bawling, fucking bawling.
Yeah, absolutely. I definitely like Louis. I like Donna too.
I love Donna. I love Donna.
She's hilarious. But and then Melissa. To be honest, like, even though, you know, I'm in Melissa's shoes, I understand where Donna is coming from as well, because I'm a mother. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a mom. So Donna, she was there before Melissa, and she's gonna be there after. You know what I mean? So he's just trying to fit in, how she could fit in, and she shouldn't even have to. It don't have to be like that way. It shouldn't have to be that way because she's the mother.
Exactly.
So he just got to find, Louis just got to find that fine balance of being able to spend time with Melissa and then also spending time with Donna. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like those are the two most important people, late females that's in his life. So, you know, he just got to find that fine balance. That's it.
I know. And he will eventually.
Yeah.
You know, if he doesn't drive himself crazy first.
I know.
I'm gonna feel bad for him sometimes. So Red, unfortunately, looks like he's gonna play Joy Nemi. You know, he's gonna go see his bestie. And Joy doesn't know about her. I
don't got no comment on it.
I mean, Joy herself is a hot mess. I mean, she has 3 possible baby daddies.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
That's
We both know the only reason why she told him that she cheated is because she got pregnant. Because, you know, I have a feeling if she didn't get pregnant, she would have never said a damn word. You know? So,
yeah.
I don't know. This relationship started off with lies. The mom is covering up for him. Other girls were sending mom money to send to Joy. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
This is not.
Yeah. Honestly, this can't even be mad. Like, Joy can't be mad. She can't be mad.
She can't be mad.
That's all I'm gonna say.
And he's been in jail for 10 years.
Yeah.
And you weren't faithful to him during the 7 that you've been with him. So I don't see this. I don't see this turning out.
I wish Joy and Red the best. I don't know if they're still together or not, but I definitely, you know, I want everybody to have a happy ending. You know,
yes, we want everybody to have a happy ending.
Yeah. So,
except for Brittany and Andy, those 2, I don't want to have a happy ending.
Brittany and Andy. First off, I love Brittany.
Listen, Andy deserves whatever the fuck he gets in my book. Okay, what is a former cop going on Cage Ladies, looking for a woman on Cage Ladies? Okay, and then I'm expecting him just to be a trick, Shereé. Honestly, he's just a big wallet to her, and she cracks me up. She's like, I want the car, I want the money, leave the phone.
Brandy said that's what he get.
Yeah, come on, Brandy. Seriously, I'd say that too. That's what he gets.
I'm sorry, that's what he get, because let me tell you something. This is why I don't trust the law now. Exactly why I don't trust the law. He should have left out that he used to work for the people. He should have left that out, because then maybe I wouldn't feel this way. But like, what did you? No.
The fact that he is a former law enforcement officer and he specifically went to Cage Ladies.
Yes. Like that weird.
That doesn't rub me the right way.
No, that's weird. That's weird.
What's the matter with Match.com or Tinder?
But I've seen something that they're engaged or something.
Right. Between you and I don't think it's true.
Okay, because I've seen it and I'm like, what? They're engaged? They're still together? I'm like, they're still together?
No, I don't think they're together. I think she left him a long time ago.
Right.
And we're just going to see the implosion. But, you know, because
Mary over there look like she dying.
I am.
Smoking that shit.
And I shouldn't be smoking it because I'm still sick. But, you know, potheads, we always got to fucking smoke.
Hello. Listen, we're not addicted to weed. Weed is addicted to us. Nobody never thought of that.
Yes.
Nobody never thought of that.
No, yes, I agree.
I don't know.
It's addicted to me. It doesn't matter where I go, it's always around.
Same here. I always run into weed wherever I go.
Wherever I'm at, it's there. Alcohol it's addicted to me.
Alcohol is addicted addicted to you?
No, not so much. Alcohol not addicted to me. I can take this or leave this. Alcohol ain't literally everywhere I go. Weed is everywhere. Every room, everywhere I go, it's there. Except like anything in reference to my kids, it's thereafter. But it is definitely like close by.
Sheree's making faces.
Because I'm not about to. No, this world is fucking crazy.
Listen,
No, it
I ain't
is.
judging.
This world is
I ain't
crazy. I'm
judging.
not about to go through half of this shit sober. Fuck y'all. I need to smoke.
Girl, I don't blame you one bit.
I need to
And
smoke.
Brittany wants to secure that bag before she leaves Andy. She wants to make sure she gets everything out of him.
You know what? With her, I just felt like with her, if that's what you're trying to do, she's not doing it the right way. Now I'm gonna just leave that with that.
Okay.
With him, I'm not gonna say he deserved, whatever, but like, what did you expect more so from him? Like, duh, what did you expect? That's on his end. But with her, it's like
She ain't doing it right.
Yeah, you wanting too much for too little. Yeah. And didn't
I mean,
she say it was $20 short? Did she say it was $20 short?
Yes. Yeah,
Wait.
she said it was yes. I was like, oh my God, this girl has fucking balls. $20 short.
Like it's $20 short. Like he was buying something.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Fucking, I mean, she's a trip. She knows what she wants and she's gonna get it.
Her name started with a B. I get it.
There you go. So, Shereé, what do you think about Chelsea and Mike? I'm feeling sorry for Mike because
I really like him.
So do I.
I really like him. Like,
I really like him.
He's amazing. Like, he's just doing everything in his power to, cater to her. And I just think that, he's awesome. I do. Chelsea,
He's lighten up.
You got to remember that, she's facing so many things. You know what I'm saying? It's like the odds are against her. So she probably has like this wall that's built up. And
Right.
she feels like that she has to be that way. And she doesn't, But time heals, everything. And I feel like that whatever she went through in her past, she's going to be able to heal from the situation. And I just feel like that he shouldn't have to suffer from what she's been through in her past. That's it. But they'll get through it.
Yeah, they will. I mean, seeing him with his daughter, I was tearing up.
Like, she's so cute.
She's adorable. I don't even want to know. So, Mike finally seen his daughter again, but I don't understand why Chelsea wanted to sit in the car. Like he had like
I don't know, maybe insecurities, not insecurities.
I mean, Mike, met her son, and Mike is going to meet the rest of her kids. Why wouldn't she want to meet his daughter? I mean, I don't know.
At least she came in. That's what matters the most.
She came in. The daughter's learning sign language.
Yes.
I'm like, oh my God.
Phenomenal. I love that.
I love that. So we love Mike. Chelsea needs to lighten up, or she's going to lose a good guy, because Mike is a good guy.
He seems like it.
He seems like a good guy. So I don't know. I think that's about it that I could think of from last night's episode. Is there anything you want to talk about that happened on last night's episode?
No, not really.
I mean, the party looked like it was a lot of fun. I love your glamour, your glam.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Shout out to Shaquanda and Lindsay.
Yes.
Yeah, they slayed my makeup and my hair. It was a good party. And Anthony, he wound up loosening up, and we had an amazing time. We was lit. He was super lit.
And he deserved a welcome home party, because, like you said, no one ever threw him a party.
anything that I've ever done for him, or if what I will continue to do for him. He deserves it, because when I mean this man has done so much for me and my son, he has done a lot. So,
And he deserves everything.
absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, it's regular. It's a relationship. We fight, we argue.
Right, exactly.
We're perfect. We're not
Every
perfect.
relationship has it. Please.
So, but at the end of the day,
Yeah.
he's mine.
So, Debo, do you have any parting words before I let you guys go?
No, not really. Just thanks everybody for the love. If y'all want, y'all can follow me, add me on Facebook, King James Scott. And, hopefully we be on the next season or something.
Next season. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah,
maybe we'll have a wedding or something. I don't know. Who knows?
you never know. There could be a wedding. Never
There
know.
could be. Never
Could be.
know.
Thank you guys so much for joining me.
Thank you for
It's
having
been
us.
fun after being a week in bed sick. Thank you. This has been fun.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Thank
Good
you guys for
night.
watching. Good night.